the simmering conflict between the Trump administration and the judiciary reached a boiling point with the filing of a new lawsuit against the Department of Homeland Security. This legal challenge centers around the controversial deportation of Venezuelan migrants, a saga that has already witnessed President Trump publicly calling for the impeachment of Judge James Boasberg, the very judge now presiding over this critical case. The lawsuit, a direct consequence of the Signal fiasco, as it's become known, alleges unlawful actions by administration officials, specifically naming prominent figures like Hegseth. It demands a court order declaring their actions illegal and a crucial injunction compelling the preservation and recovery of all relevant records, including those potentially deleted in an effort to obstruct justice. This proactive measure aims to ensure a full and transparent accounting of the administration's actions. Judge Boasberg, now squarely at the heart of this escalating constitutional showdown, has already issued a stinging rebuke to the Department of Justice. Last week, he demanded a compelling justification for their blatant disregard of his previous order halting the deportation flights. Flights carrying alleged Venezuelan gang members forcibly deported to El Salvador on March 15th, despite the court's clear directive against such actions for a 2-week period. This defiance of a clear judicial order further fuels the concerns of many critics who fear a looming constitutional crisis, a scenario where the executive branch actively undermines the authority of the judiciary. The stakes are incredibly high. The lawsuit underscores the gravity of the situation, painting a picture of a government actively circumventing legal processes and potentially engaging in a calculated effort to suppress evidence. The demand for record preservation and recovery highlights the plaintiffs' deep concerns about the potential for a cover-up. This isn't just about the deportation of Venezuelan migrants. It's about the fundamental principles of the rule of law and the delicate balance of power enshrined within the American Constitution. The president's call for Judge Boasberg's impeachment only intensifies the drama, raising serious questions about the administration's respect for judicial independence and the potential for further attempts to undermine the integrity of the legal system. The outcome of this lawsuit will have profound implications for the future of the American judicial system and the very fabric of its checks and balances. The spotlight is intensely focused on Judge Boasberg and his upcoming decision, a decision that will likely shape the course of this crucial legal battle and potentially redefine the relationship between the executive and judicial branches for years to come. The nation watches with bated breath.